Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another episode of Minecraft. Um, I know has been a while since I posted the last video. I think this is the episode 4 as I'm posting this. It's been a while only because I had a few technical glitches. I have my microphone stopped working as I was playing the game. I did not realize until I got quite quite a long way in. So I'm just kind of now trying to record over what I've already played. Um, on top of that, my lab got quite busy right now. I was just working a lot and uh, going to school and stuff, and it just didn't give me much time. I like this view here. It's so spacious. You can see so far ahead, and just being on the mountain gives you a lot of view. Um, in this episode, I'm actually looking for coal, and I think I'm finding quite a bit of coal because I basically ran out, and I know that when the night comes I should use a little bit to light up my house and stuff. So I think I saw something, a glimpse of it here, and I'm just kind of trying to take a look, and I'm just checking it out. I think you see a little bit right on the other side there, so I'm gonna be on my way to go get it. But yeah, once again, I guess my the reason why I'm posting it so late is because my microphone broke, and I was trying to look for an alternative one that I can use to record some commentary, I guess. And I was able to I found my Digicam, and turns out it has a mic, and it works just the same way. So I'm trying to use that for now until I get a I might try and get a headset with the microphone, and hopefully that'll be a little bit better. Um, Overall, I think I'm quite pleased with the way this game is going right so far. The location is pretty interesting. It although I've played Minecraft way back, so now it's kind of like just trying to get back to it, and I'm still quite careless with the way I play, but because I've just watched over, I guess, a few more, uh, just a bit of footage that I've played so far, and it seems like I'm just diving into things and not really paying attention to my health. Like right now, I'm just running around with like 2.5 hearts, and I'm not really, I don't think I ever looked at that until now that I'm watching this, and I'm like, well, why am I running with only 2.5 hearts? Like, I can easily go get bacon. I think that should have been my priority here instead of looking for coal, because I already found coal. I don't really need any more, but I guess I was so focused on getting more. So like a full day I'm just spending looking for it. I think I just saw something top here, so I'm trying to think of some new ideas. I know that later on I'll be building a little balcony all the way around the mountain, just kind of create my fort and set it up so it is the way it is. Ooh, this is a bad idea. You should never dig up about, because I know there's nothing above me. I think that was okay. So either way, I'm trying to think of things to do, because it seems like building a house was my main priority, and once I already set it up and beautified, so to speak, by increasing the area around it and stuff like that. Turns out there are no like natural caves anywhere near here, so it seems kind of interesting whether I should just kind of leave this spot and go somewhere else to find the caves, or maybe I should just stick around and kind of dig down, which I didn't really want to do here, but I guess it would be one option instead of leaving the spawn area. But I mean, it's pretty cool over here. It's got everything I need. Really, it has lots of wood, which is perfect for building stuff. It has stone, so I can get the cobblestone, and I can smelt it back to smooth ones with a smooth surface. And I think the only thing that I'm haven't found yet, and I don't know if I've actually looked for it really, is clay. And I think clay would be an interesting find, because then I can actually build brick stuff. And it would just add a little bit of variety to what I have so far, because right now everything's pretty much wood and glass. And glass, I think, is really neat because that gives you a lot of light, and because I have a lot of light, it just creates this extra space in the building, and it looks good. I mean, when we come back to the house, I don't know. I feel very pleased with it. And there's goes the sunset. So I think I'm just gonna get the last goal here and run back to the house. Because at this point in the game, I'm pretty terrified of the dark, and I'm just not comfortable with running around. And when I don't have any ways to defend myself, I don't have any armor. I have no real defense. Oh, and there we go. There's some pigs. Some bacon. More bacon. And see, at this point, I should really just eat some bacon and get health, or maybe even cook the bacon and then eat it. But for some reason, I don't. I get very excited about coming back to the house and knowing that I have lots of coal and lots of torches and lots of light. I light up my house, look around, quite happy with what I have. And to really think about it, I do have a lot of glass around, and I'm pleased with the way it turned out. It's very spacious. One thing I do have to do is raise the roof a little bit, because the entrance seems to be very cramped. So the other one should, the bigger portion of my house should be a little bit higher. I'm gonna pause here and just fast forward this a little bit here. So at this little point, I kind of realized that I have lots of torches, and I go a little torch happy, because I'm quite excited that I've found so much coal and everything. So I just decide to light up my house and have a party of sorts by putting lots of light in there, and just it seemed like a good idea at the time. I mean, after that I really came back and picked up all the torches, and I realized how much of a waste it was, but at this moment it seemed like a good idea, and just jumping around a bit. Alright, let's move on in the fast speed and start building some blocks all the way around the house, because the idea is I need a third floor, and I am building it quite quickly. Sonic speed. There's that. So at this point I decide to start building a roof, and I do use wood for it, so obviously I replaced the little bit of wood that I had there with this wood. And here, out of nowhere, I didn't even see it coming. Once I heard the arrow flying, I just realized I should move back, but at this point it was just too late and I get killed. And I think at this point I should have realized that I didn't really watch my health, but again, right here, I didn't really pay attention to it. Just kind of let it get inside the house and decided to try and find all my stuff that I just lost. So I'm climbing on top, because I think it should have fallen right inside the house, but for some reason I just kind of didn't. So I'm looking for that skeleton that shot me, but I don't see him. So peek over to see maybe he's down there, and he probably is. Realize there are torches that I should have, so I grabbed those. I did work really hard to get them all day, you know. So now I'm just trying to find all the stuff that I just lost, and it's quite unfortunate because, you know, those little mishaps, like I mean they do happen, but if I just paid it more attention to the fact that my health was so low, and at this point I find my tools, they're all the way on the other side. I have no idea how they got all the way over there, because, you know, shot came right in my face and really should have just fallen somewhere beside me, but apparently it just bounced all the way towards a skeleton, a piece of bacon, and instead of eating it, I just, you know, there you go, I just use it for dirt. The good thing is it was close to the sunrise, so I'm just kind of hanging out waiting for the sun to finish, to come up, and start collecting the stuff. I just cleared that with one big jump, grabbed my stuff. I heard hissing, so I think the creeper was actually running towards me. I didn't realize until later that there's an actual hole there that they can talk. These guys are kind of trying to chase me down all the time. Just one of them ended up. But by the time he got to my house, he has burned. So now all I gotta do is relax and finish building my house. I am building it in the daylight, which I normally don't do, but because I just got shot by a skeleton and that was during the night, I didn't see what happened, so I figured I may as well just finish it in, you know, in one day, which I think is a fairly good idea anyways. Why not? Well, and that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys in the next episode.